I've lived in different parts of the world, and from my observation and experience in Australia, Australian people are most accepting, friendly and generous people when it comes to accepting other people. And this is something unique about Australia, and that is the backbone of Australian multiculturalism, because it started with a nation which was based on a concept of fair go for all, and the ideals of multiculturalism within the framework of rule of law and democracy and respect for human rights was very much grounded within the idea of fair go, and that's how it has evolved, and that's how it is very much Australia.
Hi Australia, thank you so much. I'm proud being Australian, and Australia is my home for 34 years. That's the only way I can thank Australia, is to say how proud I am.
I'm proud to be an Australian, and the fact that we have multiculturalism, which means that we get to meet and see different people from all the different cultures in Australia, and we all live in harmony and together under the Australian law, and we can do that. We do care about our fellow person. Doesn't matter where you're from, doesn't matter where your neighbour's from, they're here, they're in Australia. We look after each other.
I just want to say thank you Australia for my new home. I'm really proud to be a part of this multicultural community.
Multiculturalism is part of who we are. I'm very proud to be Australian, and I'm very proud to open our doors to every culture all around the world to join us and to be part of what we all are, and we're free, we're happy, we can share and we enjoy each other. I think multiculturalism is Australian, I think it's unique to Australia, and it would be good for the rest of the world to follow suit and do what we do and be a much more harmonious world.
My name is Tringa Kazadi, and I'm from the Democratic Republic of Congo. I have 1 year here in Australia, and I want to thank my police officer, Mr. Gary. Thank you for the protection which we're having. We are living peacefully, and Ms. Davis, thank you for your help in most of our subjects. I want to say thank you to Australia.
My name is Gary Chamberlain. I'm a Senior Sergeant of Police here in Townsville, and I'm a cross-cultural advisor, and I find it a great opportunity to come to Townsville State High School and work with Lynn Davies and the teachers and the students to provide information to keep them safe.
I want to say thank you for Australia. I like Shanghai. It's a good school, it's wonderful. I like it.
I would love to think that everybody owns multiculturalism, and I think it's happening. Whether people know it or not, and they take on lots of behaviours and knowledges from the new people in Australia.
Thanks so much, Ms. Davis, for helping us and teach us. We learn more, and for now we have improvement in our English. And I'd like to say thanks for that.
You're most welcome, Bella Sila.
Yeah, thanks for Australia.
Okay.
Yes.
Happy near your new home?
Yes.
My name is Claude Ramuhise. I come from Congo. Thanks to her, and God bless her.
And Town High.
Yeah.
Thank you. Shake hands.
When we came here, we met the police and defense to show us the rules of Australia, to show how we can be safe and stuff like that. And we thanks for them for the job they done, and we appreciate them, and we say thanks to Australia in general. Thank you for your job.
We have lived in many countries, but I'm really happy to say this is the first country where we got such a nice support from the government, from the council and the community to celebrate our culture. And one word I was told during my citizenship ceremony, the mayor had said this: we want you with your culture. And that was the welcome for us in Australia. And I am really thankful, and I really appreciate the multiculturalism we have today. Now, I want to say thank you to the Australian government, the councils, and the excellent community for the support to develop our cultures. We are happy because we have been accepted with our various diverse cultures, and we are celebrating our cultures here. Thank you, Australia.
I'm having a very nice life here. I'm very happy here. So I love Australia. Thank you very much.
My name is Abdi Shirwa, and I would like to thank the Australian government sponsoring me as humanitarian entrant to Australia, me and my family, and also the other Somalian refugees as well. And we appreciate the chance, and we appreciate the humanitarian assistance they gave us. Thank you very much.
My name is Muhammad Ali, and this is my new home, and I'm glad to be here, man. I'm so happy. Peaceful country, lovely community, people they love people, and people they welcome you very well. And Australia is an amazing country I never ever see for my life. I go everywhere I want. No one attack me, no one do something wrong for me. Everything is good, and I'm happy to be here. And thank you, Australia. Thank you, Australian government, and thank you for myself, and thank you for my children born here, all of them. I'm saying thank you for the government.
When I come across to the discourse of race relations or racism, somehow I'm a bit disappointed, because somehow the reality of what Australia is and how Australians are becomes undermined and not appreciated. We have so much goodness in Australia and within Australians that we can never celebrate enough. We can never express our gratitude enough for that. And there is no room for discussion of race relations. There are some human natural tendencies that they even out. When we celebrate, when we share, then we make friends and community become one, and people feel at ease with each other. And that is a natural course of events when human beings come in contact with each other. When human beings come in contact with each other for the first time, there is an era of surprise and adjustment, and then, as we have seen in the past so many decades, things move on and everything happens in a right way. So the project Gratitude that has been initiated by Townsville Intercultural Centre tries to bring out this goodness within the umbrella of this project and make people try to take notice of goodness and bounties and privileges and niceties that we have in the Australian community and talk about them. People need to reflect and look around, who should we thank? I need to thank those that employed me first, my first teachers, my neighbours, my friends, those who made me who I am in Australia, those who made it possible for me to excel and to progress. And these people are the ones who go out of their way and they give an extra hand and they assist, they befriend, they share, and they are Australians. And that is how people can find new home in this country. And this is a good nature and generous environment and good policies of the government at the same time that makes this thing possible. And I see so many people that often they say how much they appreciate the English teachers, for example, their first employers, the nurse in the hospital who helped them through the delivery of the first child in Australia. And these are people that should be thanked and remembered, and Project Gratitude will try to achieve that as best as we can. Welcome to Australia, which is the best country in the world, with the multiculturalism, which is very much Australian, with a community which is one of the richest community in the world with respect to its diversity, people's orientation, cultural heritage, as well as over 60,000 years of indigenous history and mythology.